Hello friends, it's BorasLegend. This time for the weekend league breakdown here with the 30-0 weekend. And as you saw yesterday, this was a team we had Ousmane Dembélé the first 12 games, and that changed to Leo Messi. That was a huge change, and also went from Van Bissaka to Walker, who is, in my opinion, the best NIF right back in FIFA 20. So let's check out the tactics. We had three main tactics this weekend. First of all, we had the most defensive one, which was a 4-2-3-1, and yes, in the end now, after the patch, we ditched dropbacks. We're playing now balanced with 4 in width and 3 in depth. Trying a bit more narrow at the moment, as most players in FIFA 20 will try to play through the middle. Might go back to 5 at least, but 4 at the moment was working good this weekend, but you have to be a bit more manual with the left backs. You have well, you simply need to have some more vision and see if the fullbacks are going too much towards the middle, because sometimes if the opponent plays a bit wider, then you have to switch and try to cover up that space. So yes, it takes some more switching, playing narrow, but also sometimes, of course, it is very compact. Also in attack, offense style, we have here balanced 5-5, nothing strange, and the instructions are just super simple. You see we're playing Eusebio as the striker, Messi as the cam actually, Neymar to the wing, and just default with comeback on defense, and same here, default with comeback on defense. We're playing here for the CDMs, the cut passing lanes to stay back and cover center, and also stay back for the fullbacks. So that is for the most defensive one. The ultra defensive, always starting out the game with 4-2-3-1, and then I see if it works or not. I go up and play the 4-4-2, which is pretty new for me at the moment. Got a bit stuck with the 4-2-2. That's why I went with the 4-4-2 to have 2 CMs instead of 2 CDMs, also having wingers instead of left and right cam. In the game it looks like this. So not getting behind for the strikers, so just come back on defense, stay back, cover center for the CDMs, and just default on the rest except for the fullbacks that are on stay back. Also we're playing pressure on heavy touch actually, with the 5-5. Started to play this a bit more lately, pressure on heavy touch, which I feel is great when you want to make some kind of comeback, or just if you want to press the opponent a bit more. Of course, you get some extra AI help with the pressure, versus if you play just on balanced and just in the attack, same as with the most defensive one, balanced 5-5. I don't change anything there. If I want to play a bit more attacking, and just use the D-pad tactics with attacking fullbacks, or just get into the box. I don't like to touch my custom tactics too much. But we do touch them a bit for the most attacking, ultra attacking. We still have the diamond 4-1-2-1-2, pressure and heavy touch. This time instead of drop back 5-6, and also balance the 6-7, a bit more width with the narrow diamond, and also some more players running into the box. And the instructions are the same as I showed you before with this one. Getting behind for the strikers, stay forward for the cam, and drop back between defenders for the CDM, but also added cut passing lanes and cover center this time for the CDM, and also here for the fullbacks just on balanced. And when it comes to the team, I mean, Lloris was just fantastic. For the ones that watched my stream, you saw how many great saves he did. One of my favorite keepers in this game. Yes, his weak foot is very poor, but I don't feel that this is such a big issue. Also Van Dijk, best center back in the game, but then also great compliment to Van Dijk, a bit more faster than his colleague. Walker, like I said, my favorite right back in the game. Mondi is also extremely solid for his rating. We have Kanté here on 8 on chemistry. I can't really tell any big difference. Also same with Messi, 7 chemistry, but as long as they have a +7 chemistry, and if they are top tier players, you will not notice any difference. Also here, Laurent Blanc is fantastic, but I can't wait to make that upgrade to Ruud Gullit. And also check out the Panther, 108 goals in 114 games. But is it really worth it? 3.4 mil. Yeah, I'm not sure. But let's check out the gameplay. Alright, so we saw some games yesterday with the live reactions. So today we're gonna go through some different games, and this, well, it's gonna be 4 games with some more analysis when it comes to the gameplay, some more breaking it down with the defense and attack. And this was the first 2 games which you're gonna see here, which was with Ousmane Dembélé instead of Messi. And also always tracking here, you see that we can see this run very early. We're spotting this, and we have to track this, because if he comes into this situation with his winger, it's a very dangerous chance for him to score that tap-in. And here also great defending from Van Dijk, but this is a big mistake. I don't know, sometimes I just do this instead of being controlled in a build-up, and I almost always get punished. And that just comes from, well, being a bit unfocused and having bad patience. But we're gonna get the one back with Eusebio finishing after the patch is very random, it feels like. Still working with the finesse shots, even though I think that power shots in the box now are way more consistent, but for me it's still a reflex to use these finesse shots. But yes, the power shots in the box, especially far post, seems to be back now after the patch. That was a great showcase from Sadio. Money also, here you can see how we're working with the right stick switching. We can see that he's on the run with his striker. We have to be fast, we cannot trust the AI here. Right stick switching and just tracking this run from his Gareth Bale. Okay, we have 2-1 here, but we're gonna score one more. This is a nice build-up just using the midfield, some passing between Kanté and Blanc, and then we're speeding up the tempo, finding Eusebio just the body feint and turning it to his left foot, and we have a finesse shots once again for 3-1. And here we have Kanté winning the ball back. Kanté, like I said, on 8 chemistry, you can't really tell any big difference. He's still one of my favorite players in FIFA 20, just so aggressive on the midfield. He's an atomic ant, simply. And here also he makes a mistake in a build-up. We score 4-1 with Eusebio, first time shot, and he will also get one back, 4-2. That was gonna be the final result in this game. Over to the next one, we have SFV Imaraf with, well, Gini Wijnaldum and 2 icons also, Zola and Roberto Carlos. And that the Scream center back. And I had to double check his name, and that was Juste in Swedish, yes. Center back from Holland and Netherlands, and this was a great chance, but we managed to miss it. But you can see here how we're working with the right stick, and this is just, well, pay attention. Always being very precise with this switching, always trying to stay close to the ball holder. Like I mentioned before, yes, right stick switching is a bit tricky in FIFA 20, but it still works well, and that is something that you really can improve and master in the defense to take simply your defense to the next level. So we still have a 0-0 in this game, but we're gonna find the first one with some nice passing, a bit FIFA 19 style, keeping the ball in the air, and Neymar with that finish near post, and we get the first important goal. And also with these goal kicks, I always try to just, well, pass them very close to a center back or to a full back, because we all know that the heading is very broken in FIFA 20. You don't want to rely on that, and this is a great ball roll in front of the keeper from Eusebio, 2-0 here. And we had a great control of this game, but Lloris so fast, and he comes out here with pressing triangle. He rushes out, and Lloris once again, he was so good for me this weekend. And one of the reasons why I actually got that 30. So this guy was pressing us a little bit here, and well, I knew that I had to score one more goal to simply make a definite GG to get that final nail in the coffin. And using here just a low cross, we're seeing this run from Mane, R1 cross, and this is a great way to score goals. And Mane just on one touch, and that was also gonna be a rage quit. And the next one we have a Bikak. And this is from the last 15 games, back when I had Messi in the club. And he was gonna be very decisive for me this weekend. Of course, you saw him yesterday in the highlights with the live reactions, but also here, his finishing is just something else. It's on a different level. I mean, his finesse shots are really magical, and this is great defending also from Varane. And we get the chance here to build the attack. This time we're playing the 4-3-1, as you can see here, how the team is lined up, and just using here our midfield to gain some space and just to advance in the positions on the midfield, just trying to shoot as much as possible here. And we almost managed to score a BS goal, but this time Mane will miss the target. He makes a mistake here with his keeper. Messi here also a great piece of defensive work. Eusebio finds it back to Messi, this time with his right foot. He can shoot with both, and we have 2-0 here, and I felt that this guy was starting to give up a little bit. But then at the same time, sometimes people can pretend that they're giving up. They get one goal back, and suddenly it's just one goal difference. So always keeping the focus. And Eusebio here also for a definite GG, and we have another rage quit. Now we're gonna see this game, and this is against FC Gritty Dog, and this is a more expensive squad than we have. He has Gullit, R9 and Eusebio, but we're just chilling here, just using L2 in the defense, just jockey. We don't even have to use the standard tackle button. We can just try to stay close because Van Dijk has some great defensive attributes, so he doesn't need even sometimes to use the standing tackle button, but mainly just always trying to stay calm in the defense, and that is the key. This time he gets close though with the Gullit, but we will get the first goal in this game after some great pressure play. We're pressing with the Messi Blanc and also here with Kanté, the atomic ant on the midfield, disarms Gullit, and who else but Leo Messi, this time with the power shot in the box, top bins, and he was just magical for me this weekend. Also, I managed to score a corner. I could not believe this. A manual corner aiming it to Laurent Blanc, and he scores. I haven't scored a corner in a long time, a direct corner, but that was very much needed against this strong team. Here's some great work from Mondi, with the help of the secondary man press button, R1. I don't use it so much in FIFA 20, but it's still from time to time useful. But yes, it is very nerfed in this game. But here Messi 3-0 with that speed boost finds a near post finish, and after this you're gonna see some great defending from Van Dijk, once again not using the stand tackle button, just trying to track his motions, holding down the jockey button. And from this we have Messi here with the first time fake shot, finds this pass, sees the pass to Mane, great vision and great finish from Mane. We have 4-0, and just look at Messi, man, this is a cheat code. His finishing is, like I said, from a different planet. And also here Blanc with some great work on the midfield, finding Eusebio and just trying to get some more people in the attack, making one little turn. And then we see Mane on the run, ball roll in front of the keeper is a great way to finish still, and 6-0 was also the final result. So yes, this was a perfect weekend, 30-0, the first 30 of the season, and well, there were some keys this weekend. We had Messi, we had maybe also ditching drop back, but also mainly the fact that I was playing very late hours, which was I think the main key, because I got a lot better gameplay. But yes guys, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be back very soon with the recap from PS4, where we also played with the 150k team. That's gonna be live tomorrow or Friday, depends, because I'm now traveling to Bucharest and I'm gonna be gone for 1 week. But I'm gonna bring my laptop and I'm gonna try to still make some content, so stay tuned. I will be back as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching once again, and as always, you know, until next time, take care.